Welcome back, folks, to Shivers here on the heavybass channel. Last time we caught the Sand Shoopy. So this was basically one of your early ones, your third one, more importantly, since we caught the middle one of the second previous, and then will be our first Shoopy, which is always the Ash Shoopy, which is one of our first ones. We pretty much have the entire bottom floor is now cleared because we picked up the Sand Shoopy. Everything else is fine from this point on. We can basically go ahead and explore the museum properly as we should. I will definitely say this though, it is going to get dangerous from this point onwards because, let's just say we pretty much solved some of the puzzles in the Egyptian room. However, we haven't solved everything in the Egyptian room, if you know what I mean. Well, I say we haven't exactly solved everything exactly much as I mean, but more or less, this room is entirely made of puzzles, I will admit. We've solved most of the puzzles in the Egyptian room. We haven't solved this particular one here. This one is a pain in the ass because this is basically based on, this is one of those bead tracker things in order for us to get everything sorted, and it is a fixed location, I will say. The fixed part is basically the one at the bottom middle. That's the location. That's what's supposed to be. But what you're also going to try and solve here is that it's not just one bit that we need to solve. It's that we need to get everything sorted here. So the issue is that it's not particularly solvable by your particular means, but you want to try and get everything solved so that once you do solve this, it makes it easier for everyone else. It's like, it's pretty much solvable once you get this bit. So once we clear everything out, I would say once you get this bit solved, it pretty much will be the fundamentals. So yeah, we just solved the puzzle by making a path that all three beads go down to the middle one, so that the wall panel will now open and access will be granted. Very important, because we got another room.
Death comes uneasily to the mind of man. Burial customs throughout the world arise from the belief that the survivors can secure life after death for the deceased. You will find here that man has conceived of many ways to honor the dead.
This is the burial room, an exhibit that honors the dead. You don't want to go inside there. That's where another piece of the thing is. And of course, here in the burial room, we need to turn it so that we can press the blue. So we can press this blue one here. This will be very important for later. This is basically things that are buried here. You don't want to go stay here forever. This is a Mexican burial thing, and inside here is actually the cloth Shoopy, or the alternate means of the cloth Shoopy. But like I said, this is a very dangerous area. Very few places here, and this is all burial places at the same time. There's another reason why this room is very, very important in a second. It is mostly because, as you probably see in this area, all this stuff here, there's a few items that are out of place that are going to be very important. See, when we have to get the Ash Shoopy later on, or that one, that bundle of ashes there, that's the other hiding place where the Ash Shoopy was. We took care of the Ash Shoopy in the first bit, but there's something off here, and I believe I might have just spotted something that was definitely off. Yeah, a giant jade skull. If you remember from the main exhibit, a jade skull was missing, and judging from this book here, this is Merrick's diary. More or less, this is his absolute, This is the kid's diary. This is the main. You see, he has the main Merrick had a reason to go inside the museum because he was interested in the professor, or rather wanted to learn more about the professor since he moved from New York to Mount Pleasant, Ohio. So my question is now, why is this kid's diary inside the very room that we're in? And I have a very bad feeling immediately from the word go that I think we might be. I have a funny feeling. I have an idea where Merrick's been buried. You sure? Yeah. Judging from the evidence, Merrick's spirit was trapped in the Jade Zupi's pot. Correct? Yeah. That he was killed by the Jade Zupi. What he took from the Jade, what he took was a Jade skull, obviously as a weapon. He didn't know about the Jade Zupi that hides in Jade things. That's what killed Merrick. The Jade Zupi. So when all that happens, this is the plan he has. And this last entry was basically, you know, them inadvertently releasing the damn things in the first place. I think I know. Yep, that's him. I think we just found. Yep, that's Merrick. We found Merrick's body, ladies and gentlemen. Merrick hid in the sarcophagus. That's not good at all. But this is a puzzle that is very infamous and is also a literal pain in the ass to do. I am not going to commentate for this one because this is the most annoying puzzle in the entire game. And it really is, because it takes up quite a few minutes. And if you've never played this sort of thing before, yeah, congratulations. This is an evil, evil puzzle. This is probably the most searched puzzle in the entire game. I'm not going to commentate further because I know for a fact a lot of people would try and look up this puzzle very specifically just to get rid of it. Anyway, I will be right back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. And as you probably might have saw, the puzzle is solved. And that is a head, I believe that is the crystal, I believe that is either the cloth or the crystal head for the, I believe that is the cloth or the crystal talisman's head. Well, whatever it is, it's one of those two, and it is something that we haven't got yet, so it does take a while for everyone to get there, but as you may have mentioned before, it is a bit of a pain in the ass to do this puzzle, because, let's just be frank. That puzzle is annoying. It's probably the most annoying puzzle in the entire game. I'll see you all next time, folks. Bye for now.